T-Man 978 Shill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. In this video I'm going to be chill reviewing Marvel Legends series, Marvel Studios' Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Ironheart. We went from not knowing what she was fully going to look like to, boom, here is the toy in the store. So, yeah. Toilers. Here's this image right here. Here's this, probably something that's closer to what's in the movie, which this doesn't look far from. And here is a brief layout of what you get in here. And I didn't even know about that one. So, yeah. Or, I don't know. We'll see when we open it. Before we keep going, though, I wanted to give a special shout out to Jason Lee, one of my subscribers. He is the only person that has used the super thanks button so far. That button down there by the thumbs up and thumbs down to help contribute to my channel. So thank you for that. And he's done it more than once. So yeah, definitely. Thank you. And another shout out to Matt McCardle. He has been donating off of YouTube. So definitely thank you for that as well. Well, let's get her out of here. Here's this. Here's this. You should be able to just find her on Target's website or do a Google search for Marvel Legends Ironheart and put Target and it should come up. That's the main store. That's the store she's coming up at right now. Actually, no. She's everywhere. Let me be quiet. I'll put a link in the description for Amazon. Oh, little tidbits. Because of the way they have the cardboard on the inside, this box feels more sturdy than some of the other stuff I've been getting recently with the all cardboard packaging and no window. So I guess I see that they're trying. One more thing. I guess they didn't want to put any type of more spoilers than this. There's zero bio at all. Marvel Legends usually have a bio in like 4 different languages. There's no bio at all. So in fact, looking at this, there's no bio on there, so I guess they're saving money on text. All right, let me show this off top. I just did my thumbnail picture, but this is one deluxe figure where I feel like it is definitely a deluxe, and I do not mind paying the $31 that it costs. Like, I have been begging for something like this forever. We have gotten it before, but more often than not, recently, it feels like the deluxe figures sometimes don't even come with much, but she comes with pretty much probably everything you would need. All right, here she is stripped all the way down with all the accessories separately. So you can see she gets the 2 thrusters. I'm going to let you see this right here. Let me lighten things up separately so you can see that there's the gray plastic here, the gold in there. They painted that black, the intake. And yeah, I have no clue whether it's accurate or not, but it's no paint right there. You get the exhaust effect right here that goes into these thrusters right there. You get the optional gun arm that's painted in silver and blue besides the black. It just slips over her arm without the hand attached. There's a little port right there so that you can attach this hose, which actually does plug in well. And you can plug into either thruster so she can have it on both sides. She's ambidextrous. You get these arm guards. A lot of where it's black, I'm imagining this is Wakandan tech and whatnot. But there is an L2 and R1 in there so you can know what side to put it on. She came with the fist attached, but I put her open palm hands on. You get the exhaust effect right here and this exhaust effect. I was wondering, I was like, the last time I seen this, it wraps around the character's arms or ankles, but she has some big ankles, as you can see. So what you're supposed to do is slide this up into there like that. And then you do get the optional helmet or you get the helmet. I don't know if I want to say optional since she would need this to be fully armored. You have this detail up there. Kind of reminds me of like braids. She wanted to make sure she has some of her in this suit. And let you see the suit up close, which is very shiny red, almost like it's painted. There is paint throughout. If this red isn't paint, you definitely got black paint on top of that. You see how that concaves in? Here's the bottom of the feet. The articulation is well hidden on these feet. You see the knees, you see how that works. Here is the thigh. Here's this inner workings right there. You see the gold there, the hands. On the back, you got those holes because she needs to have the thrusters on there. I don't know if the thrusters are permanent. And let's look at the face. Now, it kind of looks like to me they did something different as far as the face. Like you can see in between the braids. What I mean is the face, without this light shining on it, her face isn't so shiny as you would normally get. It's like they painted it on top of the digital print. But I do like that they have the actual skin inside of the braids, which is very realistic. And she's played by an actress known as Dominique Thorn. Now, I didn't realize this when I first opened this, but looking at it now, the neck is rather long. Especially front on. It looks like her head is tiny on a tall neck. From the side, it looks normal. But from the front, that's a very long neck. So, yeah. I'm going to get her partially suited up so I can show off the articulation. Come on, you. One thing that I do like is they put this neck on a hinge. Like, I was worried about that. I was like, is she going to be able to look up? But she can look all the way up because they put it on a hinge. Thank you, Hasbro. They have not been using hinge joints on new molds, but I think they're going back because people like me have been complaining about that mess for a minute. So there you are. But you've seen that articulation ahead. Can't really wobble, but you can get it into the directions you pretty much need. The arm goes out to here, and the shoulder gets out the way. It rotates all the way around. There's no butterfly. You get bicep swivel. You do get pinless double elbows, but the elbow looks ugly because I don't think she's supposed to take these armor guards off, but I want you to see that. All the wrists go in and out like this, even the fist, and rotate on the peg, of course. You get the typical female diaphragm joint where it barely goes forward and it comes back a lot. You get tilt, a lot of tilt. You can rotate, of course, and you get side tilts. So if you want her to look dynamic, get your side tilts going on. The legs, the hips, you see these big giant legs. They ain't going out that far, to be honest. You can rotate here, but that kind of bumps as well. You need to, in fact, rotate it a bit in order to get the legs up even that much. These knee joints, pinless, they are very, very stiff. I don't know if it's because it's cold, but that bends that much. And let's try to bend this top one without hurting my daggone self. Oh, Lord. Yeah, there we go. And let's bend it together. It goes up way higher than I would think. The ankles. The ankles rock right here. They can go all the way up. They can come pretty much all the way back. And why is my camera? I'm seeing things are getting 24 frames per second. You get toe pivot on the front. It rotates all the way around. And you get heel pivot. So I was like worried when I saw this. I was like, oh man, how's this angle pivot gonna work? But they thought about that. And of course you have the 2 peg holes in the bottom. All right, so let's get her suited up. This is right. I'm gonna shove the arm through there, grab the right fist, and plug that in there. You can't really pull this off once you put the fist on there. I guess you could if you really wanted to, but I would not suggest it. Just to be different, I'm gonna put the right open palmed hand right there. Back here, this is key. It's like smaller right here and bigger at the bottom. Just plug that in there. Plug this in here. And I'm subscribed to too many people. You know what's discouraging? In the middle of filming this, seeing Shartimus Prime upload the same video you're filming right now. And he has how many more thousands subscribers? But yeah. We're gonna leave this to the side. And basically, here she is all suited up without any special effects. And I'll let you see how you can still bend that all the way up. This hand right here, let's see. You can't really move it out. You can move it in pretty much just like Rescue. You can move it in, but with these like, yeah, you know what? If you turn it a certain way, you can get it out. Like if you rotate it. So I guess that's the good reason they rotate it. And I haven't tried this. She has holes in her hands. So yeah. Let me really try to do this. Come on. Go up. Go up, madam. And now she can shoot right there. So there's that. But let's take this arm off and take the hand off too. Just shove this over that open socket. Just to let you know, I mean, it's snug, but it is not really secure. Then we could take this right here. The curved part goes on the bottom. I'm gonna jam this up into that port and then jam this in here, and it stays. And it's attached, and I think that's really cool. These you could decide, it's kind of bent a certain way, but they plug in right there. I'm going to try to make it match on both sides. And now we have this. And we could take this blast effect with the smoke, port that into the feet. Same deal right here. I shove it in from the bottom. Like, try not to push it all the way through at the top like I just accidentally did. So now I'm just gonna have to do it all over again. Plug that in the bottom. But to let you see, the head is capable of looking all the way up and whatnot. And here she is. I was using a Figma stand earlier. I just jammed the peg in between the crack of her hip. And let's say you wanted to have all this on there and use this head. This head doesn't look up as far because she has those two buns at the back. It's hindering things, but she can, of course, look down. Yeah. Now, this did pop out of here. So if your posing is too crazy, you might still have to worry about that. Comparison, here is Riri Williams against Riri Williams. The comic book version right here, as you can see, is significantly shorter. And their helmets down here have a redesign. So the one on the left, of course, is more movie. You know they were going to make some type of differences and whatnot. Here she is next to a 6-inch male and female G.I. Joe figure. No, she's even taller than him, as you can see. Jane Foster Thor. It looks like they're not really beside each other when I'm looking at it on the camera, but there's that. Here's the Mark III Iron Man right there. So he's a little bit taller than she is. Here's Rescue. And here's Captain Marvel and Captain America. So end of the day, yeah, I like her. Do I feel like it's a deluxe worth the price? Yes. She comes with a lot. And if you mess with it, you can get the legs to actually go out wider than I was showing earlier. Like right now, its armor is going up underneath of her legs. And on this side is over top. So the legs can go out. Just keep messing with it. This originally was sticking in there. But like I said, the more you mess with it, the more that's likely to pop out. Now, yeah, I wish the legs weren't so freaking stiff, and I wish she had better articulation in the ankles. I mean, it's nice that they put this toe tilt right there, but maybe, I don't know. With no boot swivel, it is definitely always harder to get characters to stand up in a wide-legged stance. But overall, she's good. If you like everything that I showed, then you'll be good to go. Like I said, link in the description for where you can find her on Amazon. Every purchase you do after you click that link helps out my channel. Thank you in advance. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. Thank you for watching.
Figure action. That one's me.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click